at Road Atlanta, round 3. Came off a couple podiums last round. We're just getting set up for Friday morning practice here. Feeling good, got our rig all wrapped up, it's looking nice, and the boys are working hard on the bike, getting us something pretty good for this morning, so hopefully get some dry time and see how it goes.
Took the risk, rose gold paddock on my wrist. If I pull up, is it lit? Beeping by the gate, I've been beeping by the gate, I've been.
Yeah, last year was the bike was in stock form with the exception of forks and brakes and shock. So this year is the first time we'll be at Road Atlanta with the Morelli system. However, we got some good baseline from the previous tracks. We're able to do some track mapping using, commercially available stuff, whether it was, Google Maps, Google Earth. And then the bike itself, we think we have a reasonable baseline there, so we'll find out, but it's shown well in the first couple tests, the first couple races. We just need to continue working to try to close the gap to the front guys. Looking forward to be racing for the podium.
FP1, we're 7th, I think. Got a little problem with the bike with some oil cooler issues. Trying to get something sorted out, maybe a sensor for oil temp, but just working into it, trying to just get as much data as possible because we've never been here before on this bike really. So trying to get data and just make a plan for the afternoon. Hopefully we get some more dry laps, but everything going pretty smooth, so trying to stay cool, have some fun. We're in a little bit of a rain delay, lightning delay, standing water delay. Tried to get out, get a couple dry laps in, but it started raining right away, so we're just kind of stuck here. We got full wet setup on the bike, so try to go get some rain data, check it out. Hopefully soon we can get back out there. Yeah, so today was good, just getting up to speed out here in Atlanta. Didn't get a lot of dry laps today, which is a little bit of a bummer because it's sunny now again. But we got a good session this morning, plenty to work on, and then this afternoon the rain came down pretty early in the session, red flagged everything for lightning, so we were stuck under the tent for a couple hours just kind of waiting to see what was going to happen. So we had the boys switch over to the wet setup, and from there we were able to put in, 10 laps or so in the wet. So that's good because obviously this time of year in Atlanta it can rain at any time. So we're prepared, wet or dry, for the next couple days, but we got to find a little bit of comfort, a little bit of pace in the dry still. So tomorrow morning we'll have a good half hour or so to kind of get things going and super pole and beat the heat. Feeling good. Get to try our setup this morning. It's gonna be dry all day, I think, so we're gonna try to get a good pace going this morning before Super Pole. Maybe throw in a heater at the end of this session to get ready for Super Pole. We'll see. We just want to be front 2 rows, try to get those good starts. Just gonna go through the plan.
On that One Cure KWR Ducati team bike in turn 7.
Yeah, that's just braking. It looks like comes out of 6, goes off into turn 7 and loses the front.
All right, Super Pole, we just ended up 5th. I put in one lap on the Q tire, and on my second lap I had another 3/10 or so in the first sector, and I just too much brakes going into 7, and I just lost the front. So the bike doesn't look too bad, so hopefully everything's all right. We only got like 3 hours till the race, so jump in the cold tub, get ready to go.
Perfect. She's all ready to go. Back shiny again. Not that bad really. It was just cosmetics, a bar, a foot peg. More than you'd ever want, but a lot less than it could have been.
All eyes are on the race start here. Race number 1, Hono Superbike, when these lights go off. All eyes on the number 1, Cameron Beaubier. Can he get the launch? It looks like he got it, so Beaubier's going to move over and try to fend off the charge of Tony Elias. Tony into 3rd spot, and teammate to Beaubier, Gagne.
It looked like Kyle Wyman got fucked up out of the seat as they exited turn 1.
It's the number 11 trying to hold off the 33 right now.
And here comes Kyle Wyman as he goes past Schultz as they go up over the little rise down the back straightaway.
There he is, the 33. So Kyle Wyman, unfortunately, having an issue on that One Cure KWR Ducati.
You can see it, Greg. Look at that thing. It's overheating so much. It's just, you can see it spewing out the right side of the bike there.
Yeah, so today we got to work pretty early on in FP3. Put together some good laps, got some really good data, and made a lot of headway with the chassis. Really was kind of night and day from yesterday. So we got up to speed, got into the 25s in Super Pole, qualified 5th, which is I think our highest qualifying on the Ducati, so that was huge. I only got 1 lap on the Q tire because I crashed on my second flying lap. Just made a little mistake in the turn 7 area. Luckily the bike was barely, I mean it really did a good job crashing. It didn't disassemble itself like last week, so we were fortunate to have just a little bit of repairs to do, a couple cosmetic things, and got ready for race 1 and got a pretty good start in race 1. I was up out of the seat up turn 1, had a pretty good save there, like both feet off, and then found myself 5th, and then I just started trying to put in fast laps, and I was kind of not sure what my pace was going to be compared to other guys, because the temperatures have changed so much and morning to afternoon so different, that I just tried to put my head down, and I passed Matt, and then I passed Tony, got up to 3rd, started putting a gap on Tony. The 2 Yamahas had kind of checked out on the first lap, and I thought for sure I was going to have another podium in my grasp, but on the 3rd lap, we had some overheating issues with the bike. We had a little hose come loose and spray a bunch of steam on me, burnt my hand up pretty good, and there was really no coming back from that. So we got a plan for tomorrow. We're putting a new motor in it just to see if we can get through this weekend, come back swinging it next week in pit. This motor that's going in for tomorrow is not quite the spec we have in our A motor, but we're going to see what we can get out of it, try to sneak in another top 5, try to fight for the podium if we can, but no, we'll be good for tomorrow and should be good. Pretty good. Got our backup motor in the bike. Boys did an incredible job. The thing was flawless, rolled out there, no issues at all, and went fastest I've gone on a race tire all weekend. So we almost beat our Super Pole time on a race tire this morning. We're a little bit down on top speed on the back straightaway, which is going to make it a little bit tricky to race with boys, but we got the pace, so let's just try to get a good start and try to run up front.
Race number 2 at Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. Clutches are out, and we're racing. Bobier, the number 1, gets it into turn number 1. Right behind him, his teammate Jake Gagne.
And then Kyle Wyman, another good start from the Ducati rider in 4th place there as they roll down through these S's the first time. So it looks like we got a red flag on track, Greg. I can see that off down into turn 1, so we'll have to see where this is going to be.
Time to go racing. Race 2 restart here at Road Atlanta. Oh, he got another great launch. Kyle Wyman, number 33, with Josh Herron right behind him on the number 2.
Yeah, it looked like he slid up underneath Herron as they went down into turn 10, so Kyle didn't get the start that he got in the first one either. And just behind them, you can see Camp Peterson and then David Anthony just behind them as well. So those 2 guys were locked in together a little bit yesterday. Josh Herron has got back through on Kyle Wyman as you see them go down through this fast kink into turn 10. Both these guys are trying to keep in touch there, get in behind Tony Elias.
Josh Herron struggling with the rear Dunlop already. You can see it spinning up out of turn 7. You had a look at Kyle Wyman, who got a great drive. Side by side they go as they head to turn 10. And Wyman's going to have the position deep on the brakes.
Man, that was close.
Wow, that was so close. So Wyman's got position on Josh Herron. That'll move him up to 6th.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where some riders haven't been, where we're going to be October 9th to 10th. Incredible couple runs. We were thinking it was going to rain some today, and glad that held off. And you're right, Rick. If you go to Pittsburgh, it's going to be a little bit cooler. Some of the guys I've talked to are driving up there. So they go on a little road trip. Some people are hanging out here for a day or so, and then flying up. Let's get down to Hanover, down into Winter Circle.
Well, despite the extremely hot conditions out here, Cameron Beaubier pulled on double wins here at Road Atlanta. Cam, think this is the restart of that race.
Yeah, and I was pretty bummed that I got very flat there because I felt like I got a good start. I saw 0.3 on my board.
Yeah, so Sunday morning we put in that that spare motor that we had, which is very far from the spec that we typically race on, but yeah, we just went out and gave the bike a good shakedown, but this morning got into the 25s and we were pretty happy with that considering we were a little bit down on power. Got into the race, got a great start to start off the race, and was up in 4th ahead of the Suzuki guys, and felt like I had a pretty good rhythm going, and the red flag came out 3 or 4 laps in. I was really bummed because I got such a good start from the second row. We didn't change anything on the bike. We just got ready to go back out and restart the race, and I didn't get as good of a start. I got kind of shuffled back in turn 1, got a little bit held up in a battle with Josh Herron. I definitely had more pace than him, and I just felt like he was doing some dive bomb moves and slowing me up, and after a couple laps I just lost the train in front and was trying to just make up time the best that I could, and we just didn't have it today. So, you know, all in all, I'm pretty happy with, you know, considering what we went through this weekend, just wrecking a radiator, wrecking a motor, and having to ride on basically stock engine. So from here we go straight to Pittsburgh, back-to-back race weekends. So we're just gonna knock out about a 12-hour drive tomorrow, try to get up there early and get relaxed, do some work on the bike, work on the truck. The whole crew's staying with us for the week, so we're just gonna get ready to go back to work.